a dolphin. I always advise using a block. You can always use a strap, just to show you with a strap, if you've got a proper strap. You check the distance between your shoulders. Just get it the right size. So, shoulder distance. And I place it there so that I don't move my elbows. Elbows are down. I'm holding, I'm working to kind of like a down dog. Pushing my head back. I'm going to walk as close as I can. Stretching into it, breathing, pushing back. Heels work down, lengthen, hold. And then slowly, if I can, lifting one leg up. So this is for those who have shoulder and neck problems. Or if you're menstruating, great thing to do. And slowly back. Stretching it out. All right. And so we continue. Just extend it out. Make sure you've had a good stretch and you've kept your head down. Your blood's come down. Your blood pressure's come back down to a normal space. And let's lengthen out, tuck the toes into your down dog, stretch out. So we're going to walk our feet towards our hands, walking forward. Bring your bunion bones to touch your ankles apart, making sure that they're in line with the edges of the mat. If you can't straighten your legs and your hands on the floor, you place your hands on your shins and you straighten out. Drop your head down. Uttanasana. Great for disturbed nerves. If you're suffering with menstrual problems. And just relax. Let's place our hands to prayer. Roll your shoulders back. Have a lengthening of the spine. And we're going to extend all the way, coming up. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, arms out. Shoulders back and down. Standing in Tadasana, our mountain pose. Making sure you're pulling out the brilliant, dropping down the tailbone slightly, shoulders back. Pull in the abdominal muscles. So just lengthen through the spine. Nose is parallel to the floor, stretching the fingers down. Find your balance. Just feel what it feels like to stand on your own 2 feet. And then let's open our eyes. So we're going to go into some sun salutations, Surya Namaskar. It's our normal practice when we salute the sun. We're going to start very easy. I'm going to slowly get it faster, warmer, and keep going. If it gets too hard, you relax. Stay on top of the mat, feet hip distance. Let's inhale, lift up our arms. We're going to swan dive, so arms out to the side, stretch out. Arms stretching forward, hands to the front, hands to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right leg's going back. Open through the chest, looking up. Flatten hands, left leg back, plank. Let's rock our knees first round. Buttocks slightly back, elbows just bent. Nose to chest dives. Pushing our feet down, coming up. Lovely. Upwards facing dog. Tuck the toes. Pushing your buttocks up to the back corner of the room. Look at your hands, right foot, right thumb. If it doesn't come forward, a great way to get it forward, you can hold that leg. Bring it forward. Now step forward, left. Head down, hands to prayer. And let's reverse up. Inhale. Exhale. Front. Side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Open through the chest. Flatten, right. Let's drop that knee. Buttocks. Elbows. Nose to chest. Dives. Up you go. Lift. Tuck toes. Into down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look at the hands. Left foot. Remember, you can grab it if you need to. Bring it forward. Right foot. Head down. Hands to prayer. And reversing up. Inhale. Exhale down. Hands to front. Hands to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. left. And we're going to do chaturanga. You're welcome to drop your knees. Chaturanga, you hover here. Over the toes, you're coming up. Urdhva Mukha. Tucking the toes, pushing back. Down dog. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Head down, hands to prayer. And reverse up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Right. Chaturanga. Over the toes. Urdhva Mukha up. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Left forward. Right forward. Head down, hands to prayer. And reverse up. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Hands to front. Hands to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right back. Left back. Down. Hover. Over those toes. Up. Tuck toes. Down. Right forward. Left forward. Head down, hands to prayer. Up we go. Inhale. Exhale, breathe through it. Hands to front. Inhale, up. Exhale, lift back. Lovely, right back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Lovely, left foot forward. Right foot. Hands to prayer. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, going down. Hands to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Let's go faster. Left. Down. Up. Let's go down once more. And push up. Right forward. Left forward. Hands to prayer. Up you go. Down we fly. Front. Side. Inhaling. Left. Right. Down. Up. Back down. Down dog. Left. Right. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Let's do some jumping. You're welcome to step. Front. Side. Inhale. Exhale. Jumping. Down. Up. Down we go. Into down dog. And jumping forward. Hands to prayer. Let's do one more round. Front. Side. Inhale. Exhale. Jump. Down. Up. Back down. Push it up. Forward. Hands to prayer. Up we go. So before we cool down, let's place our feet hip distance. And let's bring our hands to prayer. Take a seat. So, cut the sun. Making sure you can see your toes. Pushing the buttocks down. Pelvis in. Sit tall. Get the shoulders back. Roll them back. Breathe into it. Sit a little bit further. Make sure you can say hello toes. Wonderful. Taking first, we'll start with the right elbow to the left. Twist. Watch the knees. See about one knee coming out? Push it in. You want them the same. From there, bring it in. Open. Big stretch. If you have a block, you're welcome to place your hand on the block or your books. I want you to drop down. Get your hand to the floor. Stretch. We're going to step back with our right leg. Just step it back. Stretch into it. Push into the heel. If it's too hard, you drop the knee. Otherwise, you want to twist into it. Twist a little bit more. Hand into the ear. Padavita Uttita Pasvakonasana. Stretch it out. Nice deep breathing. Beautiful. Hold and breathe. Slowly you're coming up. Arms lift. Hands down. Step back plank. You're going to bring your right hand in. Your feet together. Roll to the side. Up you come. Favishtisana. Lift up. Look up. Let's see if we can lift that leg. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Down it goes. Plank it out. Beautiful. Chaturanga. Over the toes. Urdhva Mukha. Downwards facing dog. Either you can step forward or you can jump. feet apart, sit back, hands to prayer. Shoulders back, pelvis in, you see your toes. Let's do the other side. So we're taking left elbow, right knee, get those knees correct, push, 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 push. Open up, check your knees. Try and get that hand down. Breathe into it. Now controlled, left leg's going back, stretch into it. Breathe a little bit more, try and get a good stretch here. You can drop your knee if you need to. Hand to the ear. Stretch it out in front. Breathe into it. Find your space. Breathe, hold. Lovely, up we come. And then whoopsie daisy, up we come to the front. Hands to the floor. Sit back plank. This time, left hand in, toes together. Rolling over for Vishisana. Lift the leg up. If you can, you want to hold it, you can hold it. Oh, the balancing cup. Open up and look up if you can. Control down. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Into a down dog, stretch it out. Look at the hands, we're jumping forward. We're doing that all over again. Take it up, sit down, hands to prayer. Roll the shoulders, pelvis forward. You know what we're doing now. Right elbow, twist. You can see the twists better now. Twist it, hand down, lift. Let's open the arms, step. Beautiful. Just swing the arm over. Straight line from the fingers to the foot. Lengthen into that leg. Breathe into it. Slight different stuff coming. Hold. You're going to take now your right hand, place it down. Working straight over. Ah. Hold and breathe. If you want to lift the leg, lift the leg. Ooh. Down. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Look at the hands jumping forward. And bend. Inhale up. Hands to prayer. See the knees? Get the back up. Sit down. Left elbow. Take it over. Stretch. Nice big stretching. Let's open up. Now left leg goes back. Push it out. Once you've got it there, arm over. Sound effects are working. Breathe. Hover. Taking that hand down to the floor. All you're doing is stepping into a plank. Once you're there, see if you can lift that leg. Oh, this is an easy one. Down it goes. Into a plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. I'll give you a moment. Toes together, knees apart. Rest down for a moment. Moment over. No, don't be so mean. Just stretch it out. Okay, tuck toes. Oh, I just killed a fly. If you didn't see that, I'll just hide it there. Into the down dog, stretch it out. Look at the hands, we'll jump ourselves forward. Okay, hands to pray. Up we go. Fantastic. So we're going to work with your blocks or your books. Whatever you want, they're here. I'm not going to work with blocks or books, but they're here in case you want to. So I'm just going to hide them there. You know that I've got them. And let's come standing again to the tops of the mat. Feet hip distance. We want to get a little more done today. Have a little more fun in it. So, hip distance. Remember the hips. This is where it goes. That's where it goes. From there, we work into Uttita Parsvakonasana. No, Paravita Uttita Parsvakonasana. Great for opening the chest. Great for breathing properly. Especially at this time, we want to be able to breathe well. We want to open our lungs as much. And we want to have a good stretch. You're stretching out the entire body. You're utilizing the arms, the shoulders, the legs, the calf, all the way down to your heel and your toe. And hopefully your ears. So, let's work into it as much as we can. So, yesterday we tried to do with the jumping. We'll do the second round with the jumping. First round we do it staying straight. So, placing your hands onto your waist. We're going to take our right foot. I'm going to slide it back. So we're sliding back. I've still got the same space in between each feet, the same parallel distance. So I haven't gone back skew. I'm also making sure that both feet are facing forward. Look back, make sure both feet are facing forward. Most important thing, that heel is flat on the floor. So if the heel's not down, you're going to have a problem. Bring your legs narrower. Narrow your stance. Hands onto your waist. Let's see if we've got some hula hooping material here. So we've got to be nice and straight. From here, straighten up. Remember, if you need a block or some books, you place them down to the left side here on the baby toe side. Okay, let's begin. We're going to lift up. Right arm lifts, lift, lift. Stretch into it. Lengthen. Extend. Placing down, right hand on the left side of the baby toe. Once you're there, start to twist. I want your shoulders stacked. So we're stacking the shoulders completely. Stacking them up. Get the stacking. Once you've got the stacking and both heels down on the floor, feel your sacrum. Make sure it's nice and square. Then lift up the top arm. You want to be able to look up at it and be supported here. Nice deep breathing. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. We're coming up. Right arm. Left arm. Step forward. Arms out. Okay. Switch to the other side. Hands onto your waist. Left leg's going back. Slide it. Slide it. Make sure you've got a nice distance. Both heels on the floor. Look back at that foot. It must be facing forward. Make sure the heels are down. You've got your stability here. Very important that you're pulling into it. Stability is everything. Nice deep breathing. We're going to place now our right hand onto your sacrum, left arm up. Get yourself nice and straight. Lift, extend. Challenge the skull bone to the tailbone. So you want to grow a little bit more. I'd love this if it would stay. And extend, stretch. Now taking down, left hand, baby toe side. Get stability first before you twist. Then you twist. So once you've got the stability, you twist. Now wait and see how stable you are before you lift that arm. Wait, there's no rush. Now lift the arm, look up. Breathe. Straighten both legs, hold. Nice deep breathing. So slowly the left arm's going to come up first, right arm, whoops, we do it. Arms out. Fantastic. So we're going to stand center of the mat. We're going to do exactly the same thing but in a different sequence from the center of the mat, and we're going to go into Parivrtta Ardha Chandasana, which is a nice taxing way of challenging the body. So with challenging the body, you're really taking your mind and your body and focusing it in the space. And that's really what yoga is about. Bringing you right here, right now into this space. So, stay in the center of the mat, fingers together. Step or jump your feet out in a leg distance apart. So make sure you're not too far. Your heels are directly underneath your wrists. That is your spacing. So you're going to take your right foot to 90. Left foot onto the toes. And you turn. I'm going to face that side. So this is the correct alignment. If you really can't do this, and that's far too far back, you can move forward. But ideally, this is where we should be. Hips together. Pull the inner thighs, lifting up. Placing now your right hand to the back, left arm up to the front. Extending far, far, far forward. Taking now that left hand down to the baby toe side. Twist, twist, twist. We've already done this. We know what we're doing. Lift the top arm. Breathe. Now slowly you're going to start to bend your right knee. You're going to step closer with your left foot. So there's control here, controlled. You're taking forward your left hand and you start to straighten that back leg. Stretch it out. If you can, you're going to look up. And if you really can, you're going to try and lift your body off the floor to try and straighten up. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Bending.